A court in Vietnam has sentenced local tycoon Truong My Lan to life imprisonment on money laundering charges related to the country's biggest financial fraud case. This is the second time Lan is being tried in relation to that case. She was sentenced to death in April during the first trial on separate charges. She's currently appealing that.
Another trial in Vietnam's biggest financial fraud case. Real estate tycoon Truong My Lan and 33 other defendants were charged with fraudulent assets appropriation, money laundering, and illegal cross-border money transfers. Prosecutors had asked for her to be sentenced to life imprisonment. Lan was one of the most influential people in Vietnam's business circles, with her financial empire and real estate firm Vạn Thịnh Phát. Her arrest 2 years ago made Truong My Lan the most prominent among high-profile business executives and state officials jailed in the anti-corruption campaign launched by the governing Communist Party of Vietnam. In April, the 68-year-old was found guilty of embezzling $12.5 billion from Saigon Commercial Bank. The court sentenced her to death then, and she is currently appealing that verdict. This second trial was heard over the span of a month. Lan was alleged to have defrauded some 36,000 people and illegally raising $1.2 billion US, laundering more than 18 billion and transferring 4.5 billion into and out of the country. Many of the 36,000 people who fell victim to the fraudulent bonds gathered outside the court in Ho Chi Minh City, demanding that their money be returned. They have come from different regions of Vietnam and all walks of life, united by their frustration with the case.
Người dân chú ý, đề nghị người dân chấp hành quy định pháp luật về an ninh trật tự, an toàn giao thông, không dừng đổ xe dưới lòng đường, trên lề đường không đúng theo quy định tại khu vực xung quanh tòa án, công viên Lý Tự Trọng. Đề nghị bị hại đến tham dự phiên tòa phải đúng ngày mà tòa án đã thông báo và phải mang theo giấy tờ tùy thân.
Tôi năm nay 80 tuổi rồi.
In Hanoi, Hoàng Ngọc Điệp has been closely following the court proceedings. She invested nearly $70,000 US in the fraudulent bonds, lured by what she said was misleading information from Truong My Lan's shell companies.
Tội của bà Lan để ảnh hưởng đến hàng 450 nghìn nạn nhân trên cả nước như này thì đến 1000 lần cũng không hết tội. Nhưng với cái cá nhân tôi vẫn mong muốn là bà được sống để khắc phục toàn bộ hậu quả. Bà dùng toàn bộ tài sản để khắc phục cho các nạn bị hại như chúng tôi. Chúng tôi chỉ mong muốn là lấy lại những đồng tiền xương máu, bởi những đồng tiền đó là gia đình như chúng tôi và rất nhiều nạn nhân trên toàn quốc là rất chi khó khăn mới kiếm được.
Lan's case shook Vietnam's real estate and financial sectors. It also raised questions about the regulation lapses that occurred, allowing the fraud to take place. Vietnam's central bank had to mount an unprecedented rescue loan of tens of billions of dollars to revive SCB, the commercial bank engulfed in the scandal. Tung Ngo, CNA, Hanoi.